Hello!
Ever wish you could watch television without all those pesky programmes getting in the way? Well, your prayers have finally been answered with TV Simulator from our friends at Home Protector. Safe and secure. Yes, this is a device that flashes LEDs to make it look like there's a television on to a casual observer, known as the Macaulay Culkin Home Alone device. Yep, it's sort of a home security nonsense thing. So when burglars go by, they say, "Let us not burgle that house, for lo, a television doth shine in the darkest of rooms." Yeah, I bought it from Aldi. It was £8. Aldi's a supermarket. £8 is money I should have spent on something else, frankly. 12 LEDs to simulate a 32-inch television. I like the way that's so specific. Burglar looks through the window and like, oh, 32-inch telly in there. Oh, it's on. Oh, yeah. Sure it's not 36? No, definitely 32. You can tell by the LED spread. Appears like you are at home. Automatically turns on when it is dark, because it gets scared. Contents, printed incredibly smallly. TV simulator, power adapter, screws and plugs, adhesive tape. Wow. And user manual. Marvellous. And it's got a 3-year warranty, just in case your TV simulator stops working. While you're out, the TV simulator will simulate the typical glow of a 32-inch LCD television set. They're really keen on pushing that 32-inch thing, aren't they? The TV simulator is automatically switched on as soon as it gets dark. Choose between 4 or 7 hours. 12 LEDs continuously change the intensity and colour of the light, fade-ins and fade-outs, camera panning, calm and dynamic scenes, etc. Can it actually make it look like Jack Whitehall is on? Because nobody is going to believe that it is a UK-tuned television unless Jack Whitehall is on at all times. It's the law. So yeah, let's look at the device, which I've already plugged in handily, using this lead that came with it. Yes, it's a little bank of LEDs. It's exciting, wasn't it? Right, so we have 3 settings. Dusk, plus 4 hours. Plus 7 dusk, plus 7 hours. That's confusing. Why is plus 7 on there twice? I'm confused. And on. Let's just turn it on and see what happens. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Astonishing. It's just like I'm watching The Walking Dead. If The Walking Dead are having kind of a rave thing going on. It looks like one of those cheap Christmas things you get, where it just flashes lots of bright colours and next to a Father Christmas statue or something. If we turn it down a bit. Oh, look at this. Turning it on to the dusk plus 7. Very, very quiet. Is that because it's too light for it to activate? Maybe, but it's still got 1 LED on. I am confused. What we need to do is a bit of a test. Need to turn the lights off, turn the television, which is on the wall opposite there, on, and see what occurs. Okay, so this is the actual television. Displaying its stuff in the background. I'm not sure of the programme, but it does have Jack Whitehall in. You'll be very pleased to hear. And yep, there's a bit of a flash of something going on. Yep, and if you haven't noticed, I've put... Oh God, I've knocked something over. It's too dark. I've ruined everything. Yeah, I've put a cushion and a bit of paper there to actually catch the light, because obviously the sofa's a bit dark for this kind of stuff. So that's what the proper television looks like. Let us now switch to TV Simulator. And here is the simulator in all its glory. My television is actually a little bit bigger than the 32-inch, so I've moved it a bit closer. And yeah, it seems to be pretty much doing the stuff. Although it's, I don't know, it's still got that sort of slightly ravey look to it, as opposed to what a television generally would perhaps look like. It would sort of stay on one colour for longer, wouldn't it? But hey, it's much better than just having a lamp on or something. I suppose it vaguely does. I mean, does it do the job? I suppose it does. Would it stop the wet bandits coming in and murdering Macaulay Culkin, which I think is what happened at the end of Home Alone 2, and Home Alone 3 was just kind of his funeral or something? Or was that wishful thinking? I don't know. Anyway, lights back on. Well, that seems to pretty much do its job, I suppose. I mean, if I was going to say if somebody got too close, they'd realise it's not a television because of the sort of light patterns or whatever. But of course, if they got too close, they'd realise there wasn't any sound anyway. So I suppose it does its job from a distance. Seems a bit pricey at £8 for what it is, frankly. But hey, what price can you put on your family security? The answer is, of course, £4.73. So, you know, it is a bit pricey for that. Well, if it really was a TV simulator, of course, it would probably just be constant reality bullshit from Simon Cowell or something. All it actually needed is like a picture of a braying audience on a panel with some lights behind it. That would probably be more convincing. But as it stands, it does its job. And I tell you what, Next time I go on holiday, I'm actually going to use it. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it in the box and not plug it in. Not only does that save on electricity, but the idea is, if a burglar does break in, they see that I've spent £8 on this, think I'm fucking mental, and just run away in fear.
Subscribe for more.